to the My Story podcast talk show. Today is episode 7, I want to say, 6 or 7, I don't know. And today we have a special guest called a special guest who is the winner of COG 2. He is also one of the most beloved members of Core Oasis, and his name is ELL. Hello, ELL. Welcome to the
So,
show. How does it feel to be on the show today?
it's an honor to be on the show today, especially on episode 6-7.
That is
No,
perfect. One sec, I am just checking. Yep, one sec, I was just checking my stream. That is okay. If you just give me 1 second just to share this. That's okay. Why
oh, I
is it
might slide the link to my friend as well.
actually
That'd be funny.
bugging? This is just not okay.
In case she's laughing at the name already. Fucking.
Okay, for some reason I can't actually quite share my screen. I have pretty much forgot how to do this because I'm an idiot apparently. Here we go, I've got it. My bad. I'm just gonna send it to the Discord, and then we can get on with the stream. How have
Sweet.
you been coping with the heat?
Uh, I'm gonna die. I nearly fainted earlier.
Literally, it is terrible. But anyway, for those who don't quite know you, can you give just a quick introduction to yourself, please?
I am L, and uh, uh, I am. I like
Nice
to
one.
think I'm quite funny.
Yeah,
I don't know how other people would take that, but I think I'm quite
nice,
funny.
nice. Real quick before we properly start, do you know what the weather's like in Belgium?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, Core Oasis, do you reckon you have a top 5 members that you can share with us today?
Yes. Hold on, let me look through the member list.
Let me look through the members.
So probably go Callan at 1.
Callan. Oh, we're ranking
You
them.
at 2.
Come on.
Uh, Oreo at 3.
Nice. My favourite. Yeah, I'll leave.
Who was the Solar and Apple? They're like interchangeable.
Damn, Ivan forgot him.
I'm joking.
Fuck off, Ivan. Poor guy. He's probably watching this crying right now. So yeah, thank you for picking me at number 2. I'm so honoured. I'm gonna cry. Real quick, your username Cavoon. What is the story behind that?
Right, so I think I've told some people this before. Back in lockdown time, my friend really wanted me to start playing Monster Hunter World with him.
Nice.
So I made it, and he made his account name Kevin.
Yes.
So I made my account name Cavoon because it sounded similar to Kevin,
So you just mocked
and
him.
that's about it. Pretty much, yeah.
I swear every time I forget to say this, at the end of the stream there will be a question that I want to ask you most. I literally wrote, remember to state the final question, you dork, and I forgot. Every time. Anyway, the next question is, in Core Oasis, we tend to have a lot of laughs, but what would you say is your personal favourite running joke?
Uh, Running joke. I don't know, but my favorite joke was the Alan fan incident. If you know, you
Alan
know.
fan incident, do you mind sharing?
So it does contain a slur, so
Oh dear. I think
I could remove the slur.
I might have heard this, but go on.
So Cone was at
Oh, finish that
uh
word. That's the slur. Yeah.
Brock AI's house,
Yeah.
and they had a gay fan,
Right.
and Alan said, "Oh, I have the same gay fan," but he didn't say fan. He said
Yeah.
something sounding similar to fan.
Yeah. Alan, this guy's the new admin. I think we need to ban him.
That's my favorite
Fair enough.
all time, probably.
Fair enough. Anyway, so you weren't always an active member of Core Oasis. What made you become an active member?
Uh, I'm not sure. sort of just wanted to play Minecraft,
Yeah.
and then also new friends is just a plus to playing Minecraft. Like, I
Fair
don't
enough.
know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you think your life would have been like if you never did join Coral Oasis?
Um, I wouldn't be as confident, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like, normally I'm quite a shy person, but I've sort of not been shy in Coral Oasis, and that's
How,
definitely helped.
how has Coral Oasis helped you overcome that fear?
Uh, I I think it's just purely because it's online. I'm like, there's no consequences. I can be whoever I want.
You can just be whoever you want. Say what you do. Um, just one sec. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So normally, well, I say normally, he's actually only came to one of the interview days, but no, there should be two hosts here. Who's the better host, Ivan or Philip? I need to get rid of this question. It never makes any
I've
sense
never
anymore.
seen Ivan in a podcast, so
Oh
I
my
have to
god.
say Philip.
Um, so yeah, as you know, of course, we have lots and lots and lots of different Minecraft experiences, SMPs in core bases that we can offer. One of the first ones that you properly joined was High Seas. How did that go for you, and anything you do differently?
I feel like if I did it again, I'd actually plan it because last time I sort of just winged the whole thing because I started off as a cameo,
Yeah,
so I didn't actually get to make my own character.
yeah, you did. You were just filling the role. If you could have made your own character with the pirate theme, where would you have gone?
I honestly don't know. I'm quite glad that you
You're
already
quite
had the
glad.
cameo out for me because I'm not too creative. So,
Um, it's fine. Um, Rejects SMP. Any plans?
uh, I'm supposed to have joint law with Eva, but neither of us have planned anything.
Damn.
Also, I can only play for the first day, and then I have to go for 2 weeks.
Yeah. How we're gonna actually talk about that a little bit later if you don't mind.
Okay.
But are you excited for rejects in general?
Yes, I am guest.
Fair enough. Of course, there was lore SMPs of the past, Tales of the Islanders, Rats. If you feel like you would have been a part of them, is there any sort of like ideas you could have had, characters you would have done, how you'd have played?
I haven't watched either of them, so
Well, Rats was just a small co-op experience of us being 2 foot, and Islanders was a global sensation. No, it was just a plane crash on an island with a lot of freaky shit going down.
I think Islanders was on when I first joined.
Yeah, I think you joined January, February, and that's about the time Islanders started, March, February time.
Well, personally, to me, Islanders sounds a lot cooler than Rats. So
Yeah, I feel like that was the global opinion in Core Oasis. Um, But anyway, of course, the law servers ain't the only type of server we offer. We actually do offer the monthly experience of Core Oasis Games. Can you tell me your performance from Core Oasis Games 1?
Cog One, I came, I think, almost last. Um, I mean, I got drafted for it basically about.
Got drafted for it.
Uh, yeah, I got told about it 2 minutes before it started, and I was in the car, and I got back just in time, and I threw. Pretty much, I got like 10 points.
Um, Not too good. You reckon you could have done better if with more planning and a full team?
Probably not, but
Probably not. Nice. Well, Cog 2, that is a bit of a different story. How did that go?
Cog Two was brilliant. I went into it with zero confidence. Um, I knew one person on my team, and that was Corby. But we ended up actually having a decent bit of chemistry,
Yeah.
and I feel like in Hunger Games I did the best out of all of the games I did.
Well, yeah, you did definitely very good in Hunger Games. How did it feel to win Cool Oasis Games?
It didn't feel real because I was not expecting it in the slightest. Um, it's like yeah, it's just so unexpected. It hasn't really registered properly.
Fair enough.
Properly.
Are you looking forward to Cool Oasis Games 3?
Yes, I am. In fact, I hope I get another good team
Are
and
you
probably
if
win.
if you could add any game to Cool Oasis Games, what would you add?
Uh, Sumo.
Sumo wrestling, pushing each other out of an area. Fair enough. Um, who would you like to team with out of anyone in the entire Discord server if they were to sign up?
No idea.
No idea. Imagine the team: me, you, Callan, and Ivan. What a team!
Never be elite. We'd win though. Like,
We smash it. Um, of course, their core basis games in the law servers ain't the only servers that we got. We also one sec. If you just give me 1 second just to check my Twitch. Somebody in my chat just said something. No, it should be fine. Okay. Of course we've got Aries SMP. How have you been feeling about that so far?
uh, so the cheating
The
as
cheating.
oh, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call it cheating, whether it is or isn't. I don't know. But that's sort of deterred me from playing.
Yeah. Did you have any
So
sort of like? Do you feel like you're gonna play much of it going forward?
so at the moment I actually can't log on, otherwise I would die and lose about 5 sets of diamond armor.
Damn. Fair enough. Did did you have any plans going into the SMP, and are you still gonna go towards those plans in Aries?
Um, I didn't have any plans logging in,
Nice.
and I don't have any now.
Fair enough. Who would you say is the biggest threat on Core Racers games? Aries SMP,
I don't know.
Eleanor,
Easily,
easily,
I
yeah,
think that's a no-brainer.
yeah. I mean, it could be Apple.
Actually, Apple, you are the biggest threat on Ares.
um, but anyway, we have the main server of Coral Oasis. What is the favorite build that you've personally built?
That I've built. Um, I haven't built much. I if I actually got round to finishing my cathedral, that would be my favorite, but I didn't. So,
Fair enough. What about like looking at the entire server as a whole? What would be your favorite build from any player?
that's a good one that
Yeah.
I do not know the answer to. I think maybe I quite like Solar's base, the Pale Garden one.
The Pale Garden Solar's, yep, Solar's Pale Garden base is pretty good. Is a pretty good base. Um, Looking at Coral Oasis as a whole, Minecraft servers, Discord calls, what would you say is your personal favorite memory?
Uh, I think it might have to go to when I finally spoke.
And you finally
Um,
unmuted.
yeah, because I used to use text to speech when I initially came back,
Yeah.
but then the whole reason I unmuted was because Darnell called me a girl. Um, Pretty
Darnell.
much he said, "Oh, Elle, you're a girl, right? That's a girl's name." And I said, "Do I sound like a girl?" And then he got shocked. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, then we had that whole running joke of Darnell turning his camera on. Oh, that was
TV
hilarious.
like
I think that was the first time that I heard your voice when Darnell and you were in call together. You know the time. Anyway, what is like one hobby that you like to do that you might think others might think is random?
I don't know about random, but I really love photography,
Yes.
and uh,
I've actually got some questions planned for that a little later that we can actually skip to.
I am planning on pursuing it in college. I don't know about a career after, but
Fair enough.
yeah.
Where did this passion start?
It started in Iceland with my year seven maths teacher.
Sorry.
It's a bit out of the blue. Pretty much, pretty much. We went on a school trip to Iceland.
Yeah.
And I was taking pictures on my phone there, and my maths teacher from year seven, she's really good at photography, and she let me use her camera, and she said that my photography skills were very good.
Fair enough.
Um, so she let me use her camera, and I loved it, so I went and got my own after.
What what camera and tech are you currently using or
Currently,
using
I
at the moment?
have a Nikon D3200 DSLR,
Good grief, sounds like another
and
language.
so my regular lens is a 18 to 105 millimeter
You're right.
lens, but recently I have been. Oh, hold on, let me go get it because it's a big lens.
Side quest. Side quest. Apple left. No.
So recently I have been using this Tamron 70 to 300 millimeter lens
Yeah.
because it has a macro photography mode, which I love.
Fair enough. Um, that sounds, as I said, like a different language to me. None of that made sense. Real quick, your profile picture, did you take that photo?
Yes, I did.
Damn, that is really good. How did you become so good at photography?
Uh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Wits.
just see something that looks nice and I take a picture of it.
Why haven't you taken a photo of me yet?
Fuck you.
One sec, let me just scroll back to where we just were. Anyway. Do you, real quick, do you have any pets at home?
I
What
have a
reference?
dog and two cats.
Do you have a favourite?
Yes, my black cat. She's
What's
my
it,
favorite.
what's its name?
Una.
Luna. Fair enough. Um, of course, he has Ivan as his pet. Callum, get out. Of course, we have the World Cup going on at the World at the minute. Who we are now in the quarterfinals. Who you predicting to win?
England, obviously.
Do you reckon we can take out Norway
No,
Saturday?
we can't. I'm
Oh,
just trying to have as much faith as I can.
I feel like we can take it home.
But even if we do, we are not beating France. Like,
Do you
let's be
reckon?
real.
How do you feel about Brazil getting knocked out of the World Cup?
I'm pissed
Your
off. It was a shit game.
your
Um,
team?
we should have won.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I don't know. And also, um, Neymar's now retired, sadly.
that is quite a sad one. What did you think about the Egypt Argentina game?
I didn't watch that, but I heard it was a shit show.
Robbed, abysmal. Do you play football?
Yes, I do.
Do you play
I
for a
am.
team?
Well, I used to last season, but then they folded. So
What does folded
I'm
mean?
just like disbanded pretty
Oh,
much.
okay,
Like the club stopped funding us, so we just
shit.
couldn't play anymore.
That's fair enough.
So I think I found a new one, but I'm not sure if I'm good enough to get into it.
Do you reckon?
Uh, it's looking like I probably won't, but
Damn.
like I've been going to training with them,
Yeah,
which obviously is going to make me improve, which might give me a chance to actually get in.
fair enough. Well, I wish you all the luck. Um, what would you say is the best feeling in the world, whether it's emotional, physical? What would you say is the best thing that you can feel as a human?
Um, I like being high up, just
Like,
like on mountains specifically.
Is that
Just being on top of a mountain
the
feels
experience being up, or like the effect that the altitude can have on you?
the experience that the altitude and shit.
The altitude isn't shit. Fair enough. Do you have a favorite song
Oh, see,
at the
hold on, let
moment?
me check my playlist. I really like. Where is it? I really like "Comfort Me" by Malcolm Todd. That's probably my favorite at the moment.
Don't believe I have actually heard of that. What about like favorite artist or band?
Malcolm Todd again.
Fair enough. No, I don't believe I've actually heard of him. I might recognize
He's brilliant.
the music. Your friends, Core Oasis, IRL, what do you reckon they say about you?
I feel like it would differ from IRL to online
What do
quite
you
a
reckon
lot.
is the contrast?
In real life, I don't talk a ton to people I don't know. Cheers, Callum. Um, uh, yeah, I'm not too loud in real life. I feel like I am quite loud in like online.
Yeah.
I also feel like I'm quite a lot nicer to people online.
Damn, you're a dickhead, IRL.
Yeah,
Fair enough. What is IRL life like?
pretty boring. I sleep all day, stay up late.
Not bad. Um, your dad, he he often murders you at night. Why do you get murdered at night?
I think I'm quite loud,
Yeah,
and
and he just comes
he wants to sleep.
vaporizes you in the middle of the night.
He does.
It's actually one of my current favorite running jokes is your dad and how he does just murder you in the middle of the night.
He doesn't
Uh,
actually hit me, by the way, just to disclose. He just
yeah,
has a go at me.
yeah. Let's not get child protection services involved. Um, recently, me and you sat down and played a game together called Sims 4. Can you talk about our experience together on The Sims 4?
So I bagged Phil's emo baddie great granddaughter, who was lesbian, by the way. I converted her,
Bird.
and then we bought a penthouse and had a kid.
That child, what was she like?
She's the goat.
She's the best thing that's ever existed.
Yep.
Would you
And
go on?
no.
Would you have called yourself a paternal person?
What's that mean? Like fatherly?
Fatherly, yeah.
Yeah.
You want a family one day,
Yes, I do.
preferably an emo baddie.
Yes, preferably.
um, so I just clicked onto Solar's questions. That is not who we're interviewing today. Get out, Solar. If so of course next week we actually have the 1 year anniversary of Core Oasis, and with that we have season 7 opening. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Got any plans?
I am planning on building a humongous cathedral,
I
but
have
that will
seen
take literal months to build.
the season will last a very 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 long time, as of course. Um, Core Oasis season 7, season 6, sorry, 6, 7, 6, 7, lasted 9 months. So yeah, do you reckon you could get it done in a similar time scape?
More than likely, if I don't get bored, if I get bored, it will take a lot longer. So,
Fair enough. Do you have a favorite Minecraft content creator?
primed and TDM.
Primed anti-DM, valid. What era would you have said primed anti-DM is?
Um, like 2015, 2016 is mod reviews.
The mod reviews, that was good series. Do you have a favorite block in Minecraft?
Do I? I don't actually know. Hold on, let me check the block list.
While you're checking, do you have a favorite mob in Minecraft? Passive aggressive, anything?
I like cats.
Of course. Of course. Um, do you have a favorite block?
Tough.
Tough. Tough is pretty good. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, now this is quite an important question, but what would you say Oasis means to you?
Pride Oasis is good. I don't know how to answer this.
No, but like, not what it like. What does it mean to specifically you? Time is money
I
out.
don't, I don't get it.
That's all right. That's all right. We can move on. Do you have a favorite movie?
Wally.
Fair enough.
Favorite all time.
Wally is
According to my
brilliant.
mum, when I was like 2, I used to watch it like 8 times a night, falling asleep. So
Up is my favorite film, I
first.
think, or Avatar. Do you have a favorite TV show?
Uh, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is probably my favorite all time.
Is that based off the video game series?
Kinda, yeah.
Inspired.
It's in
What
the same
about
world.
what about a favorite food?
Favorite food, pain au chocolat. Don't test me with those, alright?
Fair
I would
enough.
do anything for one of those.
Fair enough. You have. I actually do know what your favorite game is. So can you give us a bit of an introduction to what Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is?
Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is the best game known to man, and if you haven't played it, you're missing out.
Would you say you're Team Plants or Team Zombies?
Zombies.
Damn, I'm Team Plants. Do you have a favorite sub character that you like to play as most?
Uh,
Subclass?
so actually, I take it back. I'm a mix between Team Plants and Team Zombies, but my
Okay.
favorite character is Lorpy,
Lorpy. It's very,
and I
very
do
good.
have his master. In fact, not
Oh,
to brag or anything.
she. Um, if you could bring any idea to a future lore server of Oasis, what would you bring? Like, what ideas would you propose?
What like to base it off of?
Yeah, like if you could have a lore server around anything, what would you put it?
Uh, Something medieval, definitely.
Medieval, like a medieval fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, or
Yeah,
medieval
like
like Last Kingdom.
I don't really know. I think maybe a mix of both.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Us riding out, fighting dragons, dodging the all-seeing eye. Um, Now a bit of a personal question. You've mentioned a bit about your anxieties, but what anxieties do you have about yourself?
Um, Just a lot of confidence stuff for me.
Yeah.
Uh, Especially with sports. Like football.
All right.
Like I was saying, I don't think I'm good enough to get into that team. But that doesn't stop me from trying, though.
Of course,
Like,
never should. Why do you feel like you lack confidence?
um, I don't really know. Uh, with football in particular, it is because I genuinely just I'm not that good. Like I've been playing for a year, whereas other people,
Play the
like in
whole
my
life.
league and in my team, have been playing for upwards of 10 years.
Yep, that does happen, but like an upwards hill is a hill you can still get up. Um, do you reckon you'd make a good admin of Core Oasis?
I think I would make brilliant admin.
Yeah?
I would make the best admin you've ever had,
Best admin I've ever had.
as you can
Uh,
see from my application, of
as you
course.
can see from your application. Brilliant. As a Minecraft player, where would you say your skill lies? Like your skill set?
Pretty bang on average, apart from I might be slightly better at PvP than some people.
Fair enough. Do you reckon PvP's your strongest suit?
That alongside building, probably.
Build them. Fair enough. Pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna take a little bit of time now to talk about some members of Core Oasis that are no longer with us. Can you give a bit of an introduction to who Cone is or was?
I despise Cone. Cone was an admin, I think,
Yes.
and I don't know. He liked to run his mouth.
Did you always despise Cone, or was the drama what made you dislike Cone?
I mean, I've never liked him that much, like just in general, but the drama definitely heightens that dislike.
What happened in the drama?
You and Oreo were catching strays, and I wasn't having any of it, so I argued with Cohen, and then he blocked me, and he got banned.
They had to go banned. Cone didn't actually get banned that day. He got banned about a week later. Do you know why he got banned, and how do you feel about it?
I don't know why he got banned, apart from obviously the beef.
He went on some like big, mega maniacal, comically evil plan on how he's going to destroy Core Oasis.
Oh,
what wanker.
completely empty threats, probably.
Yeah. But are you happy he's gone?
I am overjoyed that he's gone.
I know both me and Oreo are very thankful that you stood by us and stood up for us. It means a lot to the pair of us. True.
That's what I do, you know.
What about Rory? Would you know there?
Never really spoke to Rory. I read his their like leaving thing of like mental health and whatever, but
That
I
was a
don't
bunch
know
of
what else has
bullshit.
gone
It
on
was a bunch of
aside from
bullshit.
that. Oh,
They left as they were upset about the Cone drama and they were worried it was going to happen to them. And they've pretty much just cut off every member of Core Oasis. What
okay,
wanker.
good riddance then.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Now, probably one of the most dear band members to your heart, but can you give a bit of a quick introduction to who Mr. Tiki Tiki Funk Darnell is?
Darnell, he's quite a funny guy.
Funny.
He got banned for something to do with Oreo and other people of I think misgendering,
Yes.
which obviously isn't good.
Yeah. How do you feel about him being banned? Because of course he did do some wrongdoings, but he was your friend.
At the end of the day, I feel like it probably was best for the server,
Yeah.
and like it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Damn. L cold hearted. Um,
Like he's gone, so
do you feel like you'd be open to him returning if he went, through a redemption arc?
I mean I would, but like I'm not really bothered if he stays gone. Like
Fair enough.
it would be nice, but
Be nice to see him lock back him, but not really end of the world if he doesn't. Fair enough. Of course, one of your friends and one of your fellow Oasians has recently been threatened with a final warning against being banned. What do you think about Ivan and his final warning?
so I feel like the reason he got his final warning wasn't entirely his fault.
Yes.
Like even though he did take it too far, like it
The
wasn't him
the
causing
exact
everything.
we will get on to the other half of that drama in a sec, but the exact reason he got the final warning was for an amalgamation of everything that's happened, just so we can understand the severity of it. But that night, the drama was a little bit different. Um, so would you like to talk about the other person involved in that drama, Vic?
Vic, for some reason thinks he's scary, and that annoys me quite a lot.
Thinks he's scary. Damn.
He's pretty much just a laughing stock. Like,
Wow.
I'm trying not to be mean, but the stuff he says, he brings it upon himself. Like,
Yeah. Do you feel like you and Vic were at one point friends, or can you class yourself as friends now?
I mean, we're friendly. Like, I don't
Yeah.
despise him, and I hope he doesn't despise me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's nice most of the time.
Do you so Vic's admin got put under he's now under probation, so in 2 weeks we'll do a review and decide then whether he gets his admin back. What do you personally think?
I think it should be removed.
Damn, hear it here first.
Um, not for any reason in particular, but like just the way he speaks to people, I don't think that's like
Yeah, and do you
admin
think with the
level,
way
you know?
that Ivan's been treated, do you think it would be a fair and equal punishment?
Yeah, like they both played a part, so
Yeah, at each other's throats. Is there like, do you reckon you and Vic could one day in the future work to see eye to eye?
yeah.
What
I
about
mean,
what
probably
about
could now.
that is great to hear. What about Ivan and Vic? Do you reckon that is
Ivan and Vic,
sunk the
that's a
ship?
bit, it's a bit more of an
A bit
like a
more of a hush
50-50.
hush. Yeah. Of course, we can always hope that our members of Core Oasis will find their ways back to each other. Do you feel like Ivan will fuck up his final warning and end up getting his ass banned?
Probably.
For fuck's sake, Ivan.
I don't have much faith, but you know,
Like, I hope to honest God that he does genuinely sort himself out. He now understands how to manage dramas better, as I've told him what he should and shouldn't do. But hopefully he manages to lock in a little bit. Is there anyone else in Coral Oasis that you've had beef with or don't really like or see eye to eye with?
not really.
You have quite a
Let's have a
e-
look.
equal run of happiness with everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Would you mentioned it a bit earlier, but Solar has some cheating allegations in Aries come out against him. What do you reckon are the likelihood of them being true?
I think they are true personally, but I'm not gonna
Not gonna stir the pot.
actively accuse him.
Fair enough. I mean, that's all you can do without solid evidence of proof because it is just hearsay at this current point of time. Um, Fair enough. Um, One of the things that you seem to be quite passionate about and talk about quite a lot is climbing, mountain climbing,
I
hiking.
love climbing.
How did that start?
Um, I went to Wales to go see family,
Fair enough.
and before that, I'd been looking into it, and I really wanted to climb. It seemed cool. I like being high up. Uh, and then me and my dad just went and climbed Snowdon out of nowhere. He just asked me, oh no, I asked him before he left to go to Wales, and then he said okay.
Fair
And
enough.
one day in Wales, he just said, "Do you want to go climb Snowdon?" And I said yes,
Fair
and we
enough.
did it.
Fair enough. Do you have like, is there like any mountain in the world that like is your number one ambition to climb in your life? Well,
Um,
like not your number one ambition in your life, but your number one ambition in this genre, in this interest. Which mountain is your number one to claim?
so I really want to climb. There's three joint, I reckon.
Go on.
I want to climb Mount Washington.
Yep. Is that the one with the four heads?
No, that's Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount
I'm so
Washington
lost.
is just a regular mountain,
It's a fuck ass mountain. Nice.
but it's big
Big.
and it's pretty dangerous. I also want to climb Mount Lafayette, which is actually quite near Mount Washington.
Fair enough.
And then The third one is Mont Blanc in
Mount Blanc.
France.
Yep. There's the French Alps, is it?
Yeah.
They are something to behold. They're pretty good. They connected to the Dolomites or nearby.
I don't think so.
Because I just remember in the past you spoke about the Dolomites a little bit.
It might actually. I don't know,
You
but yeah, I want to climb the Dolomites as well.
you travel quite a lot actually. Do you have any ambitions for where you want to go in the world, regardless of what reasons? Because you've got photography as well. You can do that anywhere.
I'd really like to go to Switzerland
Any
for
reason?
the mountains, obviously.
Of course.
And France again. I've been to France before, but we didn't really do much there because we stayed in the city.
Which city?
Paris, I think. So
E.
yeah,
Fair
I'd
enough.
like to stay somewhere more in the countryside.
When Reject starts, I believe you're spending quite a lot of it in
Yeah,
quite a lot of
2 weeks.
the quite a lot of the start in America. Whereabouts are you going?
We are going to Seattle to see
Seattle.
family,
Fair enough. Is that
which
near
is in
any mountains
Washington.
that you... Yeah.
It is near Mount Olympia and Mount Rainier. I think I'm going to climb Mount Rainier when I'm there with my dad.
How tall is that?
4,000 meters.
Damn, what's the tallest you're
I don't
currently
think
on?
1,000. Yeah, I don't think we're doing the whole thing. I think we're doing. There's probably like a sub mountain connected to it. I don't know.
That's still pretty high and impressive.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We've already spoke about photography. Photography and mountain they climbing they come hand in hand, don't they?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I do like photography.
Yeah,
And what they sort of like there's one reason photography and mountain climbing they go hand in hand. That's part of the reason why I like both.
fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Um, one of your most ongoing humours have been the various jokes you've made about. I don't think I can say their names live, but you know the two people I'm referring to.
What
Um,
about them?
you find a lot of amusement in them? How does that come?
Uh, I don't know why I find it funny.
Yeah.
I just
It is all
like
just
I
a
don't support either of them.
yeah.
I just find
It's
it
just
funny.
definitely a joke, right? Not secretly a wrong, are you?
No.
Apples in chat go phew. Um, it's pretty funny actually. That is definitely a humour.
It's also the same with 6-7. I don't actually find 6-7 funny. I find
What?
how unfunny it is funny.
Oh, that I
That's
feel
the whole
shocked.
reason why I say it.
To be fair, yeah, kind of valid. What are your views on brain rot in general then?
I don't care if I find it funny. Then
It's funny.
it's more me finding the people that genuinely find it funny.
Those
It's
do
like
those
taking the piss
people
out of it, sort of.
annoy you?
No,
Huh? Fair enough.
like peace.
Do you like to use brain rot to piss people off that hate it? Because of course,
Yes, 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 yes.
a lot of people dislike 6-7, Tung Tung Thor, Tiki Tiki. Do you have a favourite bit of brain rot?
Triple T.
Triple T, it's got to be the goat,
Yeah, the one and only.
the goat, the goat. Um, you do a lot of mountain climbing and a lot of sports in your free time. Do you reckon you are the most physically strong member of Coral Oasis?
I don't know about strong, but probably most active.
Damn. Do you reckon you could take Ivan in a fight?
Probably not. He's like 2 years older than me.
Damn, he's just a rotund unit. Well, apparently Ivan can beat Elle in the fight. I would have personally said you probably might have been the strongest member. Probably pick up Apple and throw her like 20 foot.
Hey, I would never do that.
um, Going back to sports, what football team do you support?
Crystal Palace,
Can you tell me
best
about
team
that
in the
team?
world.
As I don't think I've heard much about that team.
We're in the Premier League. We're not the best. We're not the worst. Sort of like mid-table.
Any notable players on your team?
Uh, Strand Larson, he's brilliant. He's a new signing. Uh, Mateta, Sarr, Adam Wharton. People say he is the best midfielder in the Prem.
I have never heard of that person
Oh,
ever. Thunderbird T in my chat says Eze used to play for them. That's the name I do know.
yeah, we used to have Eze and Elise, but they're gone now.
And he says what a player Wharton is. Fair enough. Fair enough. You just graduated from high school, right?
Yep.
How did you find high school?
Uh, it went really, really quick. Um, I feel like I didn't do as good as I could have in my GCSEs, but it's too
How
late for that now.
how do you feel like you did in your exams?
I feel like for Spanish, I got a grade 8 because that is my best subject. But see, I'm a bit iffy on English. I'm not sure if I even passed or not.
Do you think coral oasis had a negative effect on your exams?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Because you would stay up fucking ridiculously late with me, Oreo, cone. Somebody blurt that word out. Um, and it would be like fucking ridiculous clock. Your dad would have came in and pulverized you already, and yeah,
I mean, I would have been awake anyways. Why not spend it with people I like?
fair enough. Fair enough. Um, yeah. What are you doing now? What are you doing in September?
I am doing pretty much nothing. Oh, for college, you mean?
Yeah, no, thanks,
Um,
mate. Fucking right,
I'm going.
guys.
I can't really say which college I'm going to
Yeah,
without
yeah, yeah,
leaking where I live.
yeah.
But it's a local
Where
one.
do you
It's the
live?
better one out of the local ones.
Yeah. Um,
Um, I'm doing sport, photography, and the third option is undecided right
is
now.
that A levels? I hear.
Yep. A
Oh,
level photography, BTEC sport.
big stuff. Thunderbird Teen Chatter said, "Why didn't we help you revise? Why didn't we help you revise, Al?"
I think you tried to.
Yeah, I think we did. I think
Yeah.
definitely. I think we did. Was it you who we tried to get Vic to help with in maths, or that might have been Apple actually?
No, I'm fine with that.
You and Apple have the same birthday. How does that feel? You're the exact same age.
It's fucking brilliant.
Two goats in one
Um,
day.
yeah, that's exactly what I said to Apple.
What did you do on your birthday?
Had a lot of food, had drinks.
You quite like your alcohol. Do you have a favorite drink?
I like lager, pretty much
Any
any lager.
fair enough. Um, a running joke that you have between me and you is that you be careful what I'm going to say because my cousin's in chat. But you find my cousin and my sister
Yes,
and my
sister.
mum quite attractive.
Yes, I do.
How did this come apart? My sister and my mum.
I don't know. I've never seen your sister.
Never seen my
Um,
sister.
I've seen your mum once.
My mum, she likes triple T. How that was something.
Yeah, that's enough. Like, you hand
That's
me a triple
enough,
two.
Maria. Um, Mr. Phil's mum is beautiful. Thank you, Apple. My cousin said that my mum's got to get you some crystals for your birthday. Do you have a preference between the two? I feel like horrible asking these questions, but
No,
I
I don't have a preference.
bit both.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
Of course, you have also called one of my IRL friends fit. If you remember when we were doom
I remember
scrolling
that.
Hinge, and you actually called my friend Scarlet fit.
Yeah.
What happened there?
What?
Just fit. Do you want their
Yeah.
number? Do you want
No.
their snap? Do you have any do you feel like you have any luck in the romance department?
Nope.
Do you feel like
Except with I can't disclose, but
it's a kind of do you feel like your anxiety of being shy holds you back?
yes, a lot.
Fair enough. Does it like of course like as somebody who is completely not shy when it comes to literally anything, he says, how does it feel like how does it feel to be shy when trying to talk to somebody that you like, might want to like?
I don't know. I mean,
Nice. Never happened. Never.
yeah, never happened.
Have you ever spoke to a woman?
Yes, actually, I have.
Do you like men?
No.
Fair enough. L officially no riz.
Nah, Mega is.
The weather in Belgium doesn't do much to help, does it?
I didn't say that, okay? That was all her.
Anyway, moving on. With a lot that's happened in Core Oasis recently, we've had dramas, arguments, people getting final warnings. Could you describe Core Oasis as a safe space and community?
Yeah.
Brilliant. One word answers. Do you feel like there's anything or anyone that could prohibit it from being that safe space? Silence is deafening.
No, no. No, not really.
No, no one in particular.
Maybe if Vic carries on with his death threats, but otherwise,
Yeah. I honestly do wish that everyone gets along. You are all great members of my community, and I hate having to grab Ivan's head and Vic's head and smash them into each other over and over. But yeah, wankers. Yeah, Core Oasis is a safe space. Now, let's see if you can answer the next question, as I think only one person has managed to answer this question, and even then Eleanor was not quite sure on this question. But what is your personal interpretation of the word true power?
true power does not exist.
Damn. What makes
Like,
you
no
say
matter
that?
how powerful you are, there's always going to be at least one person that doesn't agree with you.
Damn. Why do you think that?
It's just the way people are. It's free will. Like, you know,
See,
someone's gonna just disagree with you for the sake of disagreeing. They're gonna disagree because they genuinely disagree. Like, there's a multitude of
we all
reasons.
agree that the air is breathable, right? Get out, Apple. So you believe that true power would be public opinion?
Yeah.
Damn, that is
Well, no,
interesting.
because having power over people, like,
That is true power. But
yeah,
because you don't think
except
that
it's
that is
impossible.
fully possible, you believe that true power entirely is impossible. Damn, that is actually quite a unique answer because we've had some people talk about true power as in like military strength, like world's strongest, but yeah, true power being impossible because it can exist, but it's impossible to exist is, yeah, poetic. But now, we have actually reached the end of the main portion of our interview. You are probably the quickest to get here with just about 54 minutes on the clock. You did give me a lot of one-word answers and made me panic a little bit that we weren't going to hit it. We're going to
I
come
don't
out
have
like
much to say.
half hour in. But now we approach the final question of today. This is actually the question that I wanted to ask most to you. You ready?
Yeah,
Now,
it's gonna be some freaky shit.
if
Uh,
if you could go back to 11-year-old you about to start secondary school, do you reckon that 11-year-old you would be proud of who you have become today?
Probably not.
Damn, why do you think
Actually,
that?
no, actually. Probably wouldn't recognize myself, first off.
Damn.
Um, feel like the person 11-year-old me would be proud of is different to like a different type of person to me now.
What was 11-year-old L expecting from his future?
I don't know. I never really had many aspirations.
Do you have any aspirations now?
Yeah, I wanna be good at football and I wanna climb a lot of mountains.
Fair enough. I'm guessing these are interests that came post being 11 years old then.
Yes, very, very post. 11-year-old me, I did not leave my room. Um, I was emo, but like not
Emo.
properly emo. Like I looked emo, but I wasn't emo.
You didn't have the mentality.
Nah, it's purely visual.
Fair enough. With all this considered, what would you tell your 11-year-old self to do differently?
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut. Short back and sides never goes wrong.
Get a haircut and stop playing football.
Start playing football earlier. Fair enough. That is actually quite quite sweet. But anyway, that is actually concluding our interview today. Have you enjoyed being on the show?
Yes, I have.
And done some soul digging. But anyway, thank you for coming on the show. Everyone watching would want to stay around for next week of the My Story talk show because we have one of the original members of Core Oasis. She dates back all the way to the Down with Delusion era. She is one of the most beloved members of Core Oasis and is one of the finest, best admins that we have on the team. She is, of course, Miss Jelly.
Yo,
Yep, she'll be on the talk show next
congrats, Jelly.
week. Would you say?
Congrats to
Congrats.
Jelly.
She was half asleep when I asked her to join, so she might have zero idea what she signed up for next week. But anyway, thank you for coming on the show today, Elle. It's been a pleasure.
So.
And I will see everyone next week. Goodbye.